For more than 25 years, they've helped keep tens of thousands of bicycles out of landfills and get them into the hands of people who need them.
And that could could be right here in Chicago, or it could be thousands of miles away. But that's not all the team at Working Bikes does. They're also creating economic lifelines for generations.
We might have approaching 1,000 Schwinns down here. These frames will last forever, made in Chicago. So this bike needs some love, but it could get somebody around for a long time. It's good exercise, good music on here, and it's a great way to get the word out about working bikes.
Trevor Clark is taking us through Working Bikes Chicago.
All right. So we're here in the Working Bikes basement, where I think we have about 2,500 bikes that are either stored until we can donate them locally or waiting to be fixed up.
Fixed up and made to ride like new.
I'm trying to switch the brakes around right now without taking everything completely apart.
Thanks to hundreds of volunteers like Robert Andrews.
I ride my bike a lot and fix my bike, so I thought, well, if they need a mechanic, I can probably help out.
And employees like Paco Rubio, who started off in a Working Bikes community mechanic program.
I'm doing a lowrider mod to this old Schwinn tricycle. It's a 24-inch. We just switched out the wheel set to 144 spokes. Of course, we had to throw on some white walls, twisted pedals, and new fenders.
Since 1999, Working Bikes has committed to refurbishing 150,000 bicycles. While 12% are sold in the Working Bikes storefront, 15% of those go right back to people in Chicago.
There's always a need in Chicago. There are disinvested communities here who really lack access to transportation, and we saw that spike with the new arrival population, so we had an acute need for people who were just coming to Chicago.
The rest are shipped overseas to partners in Latin America, Mexico, Albania, and Africa, including in Uganda, where they've been working with the Bawindi Bicycle Project, empowering women to learn the craft of fixing bicycles since 2017.
So this is the shop here in Rubuguri. Constance is the head mechanic. The focus is really on employment for the ladies. We help provide the training, we continue to provide the bikes, and the ladies who were trained 8 years ago trained this new group for a new shop. So not only are the bikes economic lifelines for the people who have them, but they're also providing the next generation access to education.
Okay. Here on the Working Bikes loading dock, the next shipment to Africa is already being packed up with more than 500 bikes, spare parts, and tools.
Our partners need the spares to replace parts when they wear out. So we have some helmets ready to go there, some handlebars that'll go.
And as far as those thousands of bikes in the basement,
we have more bikes right now than we have the wrenches to get them fixed up and out the door.
How about that? That's an ask, by the way, because Working Bikes is always in need of volunteers to keep the wheels spinning, if you will. And you don't need any experience. They'll train you on basic bike repairs. We've put the information on our website, cbschicago.com.